Hello, welcome to My Life on Paper. I am Brianna, and I am so glad you are here today. Welcome to Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, where we take pins from our Pinterest board. And here today I have a layout by Paige Evans. It is also Rainbow Crush with the paper snob, and it is also Get in Shape using Shapes and Scrapbooking YouTube series. So did you catch all that? I have for Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, I have the pin of Paige Evans. Then Rainbow Crush is red, and then the Get in Shape is stars. So this comes together beautifully. I have, and you can't see it right now, but I have this lovely photo of myself and my daughter. She had asked me to take photos of her in her graduation gown and cap before she gave them back. So it was after graduation, but we went to different places around campus. She graduated from college. This was last year, May of 24. And we took some pictures. And when we were, she goes to the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and Bucky Badger is the mascot. And we went by the statue of Bucky Badger where you can sit on his lap. And there was like obviously like a mom there, and she's like, get in the picture with her. So I got my picture taken with Eliza, which was really fun. So went on to Cricut, made this cutout, this cut file. Already backed it with a couple of different scraps I've had. Just looking for kind of the same shade, but different, I guess patterns. The chevron has pink in it. The polka dots are white, and then the one on the top is a little bit lighter color. Then I also used some of the cutout pieces and laid those on there. I also used paper punch that's a star, but it's embossed, so it gives it a like a 3D, is that what I want to say? Embossed look to it. The paper I have on the bottom star, it looks white from here, but it is actually like a grid layout. That is from Nicole Jones 911 Printables. And with those stars, with the littler stars, I'm trying to get it to look kind of like a diagonal design. Because when I started off with just the cut file, mine didn't look, I didn't feel like it gave the same look as Pages. Like, it was more kind of rounded, but I liked the size of the stars, and I don't have as many as the cut file in the scrap lift there. So I'm going to take those little stars and kind of fill in to give it more of a diagonal design, along with the black ones that came out of the cut file. I backed the cut file ahead of time. I thought you didn't need to see me do that, but if you're ever interested, there's obviously lots of videos on YouTube regarding backing a cut file, but if you would be interested, I certainly could do something like that on camera. I did go into my stash. I have those color boxes, and so I brought out some labels. There is a little fishtail banner in red that says "So Proud of," and that was an LA Studio. It's chipboard, and so I end up finding a little label and writing Eliza, so that it ends up reading "So Proud of Eliza." So that I thought that worked really well. Something I've had in my stash for a while, and I was glad to get on my layout. This is a collection of graduation things, and it says the future is yours. So I did want to give a little bit of height to that, so I did put that on foam tape. Now I don't know if you saw me in the beginning, but I did put foam tape behind the stars that are backed in there to give that a little bit of lift as well. Below in the description box I will have all of the hops linked so that you can I'm playing along all month with Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. There will be a playlist for that. The Rainbow Crush with the Paper Snob. There will be a link, a playlist for that. And then the third one is the shape, Get in Shape Hop with stars, and I will have a playlist for that. And then you could see just that I was writing Eliza onto that label there. I think that was some kind of a printable that I had found. And I'm going to layer those together. And then I also have some like fishtail banners from Scrapbook Generation. I used to have a whole kit. I'm getting down to the end. But that one that is above the So Proud of says special moment. And I thought this was a really special moment. It was cool that, not only was I able to take pictures of Eliza, but I got to get in on the fun. Each day of the week, we are given different prompts by Crystal and for the Off the Board series, and today's prompt. Today is Wednesday, so today's prompt is scraplift. So that is what I am doing. You don't have you can use, whatever pin you want to, but sometimes it's just fun to have a prompt to go with. These are LA Studio and they're puffy stickers. There used to be hearts and stars. I just have the dots left. So there is no dots in the scraplift I'm doing, but it was just another little something to put um, some more fun into the layout. So, and again, still trying to get that look of drawing your eye up the page and it being a diagonal layout. I hope you are all getting some creative time in. I find that the summer for me is the hardest time to get my crafting time in. I do manage to make some time, but it seems like it's always busy and go go go. So I am super glad that when I do have a minute, that I'm able to get some videos together, get some layouts done, and just have some fun. I have some puffy graduation caps in my stash. I think these are actually hand-me-downs. And so I think I get 3 in here. I don't go overboard with the graduation caps, but I do get 3 different size caps. And then it also has stars with the with the graduation cap. So now I've got like the cut file stars, I've got the punch stars, and I've got these sticker stars. I have a lot more stars. I think I have another video coming up that I was going to use a bunch of stars, and I didn't go overboard. I found out I have a lot of silver stars. So if there's ever a time I need to do a layout with silver stars, boy, I've got a bunch of different kinds. So that'll be fun, but for today it's red stars, so it's all good. Although I do have black stars too. Uh, Tara the Paper Snob did say 70% at least of your page has to be the color, and I think I achieved that today. Um, Here I am doing my journaling. I don't always do my journaling on camera, but I thought it was a good idea. I see though that I do need to fix it. It says mom gets in the fun, and I meant to say gets in on the fun. And it says a super nice lady offered to take a picture. I didn't have much room at all to write on there. There are many more pictures of Eliza herself posing, so I have lots of room for journaling on other pages. And honestly, if I want to, I could journal right on the back, right on the background. Um, Paige in her layout has kind of I want to say ombre. It's different colors, kind of greeny, a lot of blue, a little bit of purple. And so I found this background paper that has different shades of red going through it, and that made my heart happy. I used my white linen distressed spray. I did think about using a red spray, but I don't know that you would have seen that very well. Um, and and then I realized I didn't ever glue these little pieces down in that left upper star, so I'll make sure I get those adhered down. And I think I just used my ATG adhesive. I didn't give them any height or anything. Oh, actually, take that back. I did cut my foam adhesive tape in half and then back it and put those down. So that will do it for me in my layout. Until next time, may your memories always have a home on paper.